If you're a homeschooling mom and the thought of teaching algebra seems a little intimidating or like me, a lot intimidating, I wanted to share with you today our math curriculum, Denison Algebra, because this has truly been an answer to prayer. Hi, I'm Renee. I am a mama to three boys, but I homeschool my two younger. And so I have their one's almost want to be in high school next year. And then I have a seventh grader, and my eighth grader is actually doing Algebra 1 through the Denison. So I was so nervous to start algebra in our homeschool. I was actually nervous to start pre-algebra in our homeschool. And we've used The Good and the Beautiful when the boys were younger, and that worked pretty well. I guess they started with it was like a word, Horizons is what we started with. Then we did The Good and the Beautiful, and then we did Saxon. And with Saxon, we paid for, there was a online teacher that we did, and so that worked pretty well. And then we paid for, there's Mr. Shorman, and he does the Saxon also. And it got to where it was over my head, it was over the boys' head. And I don't remember where I heard about Denison, but I'm just so thankful that I did, that I heard about it. And we started it last year. So my son did the pre-algebra, and to tell you it's an answered prayer is just an understatement. Like, he just, I don't know, but he understood it, and we moved through it. Now, some lessons we would stay longer working on it because, one of the nice things with homeschool is that you can do it until it makes sense. You don't have to just keep moving forward and forward. So, kind of a more of a mastery approach. So, anyways, I thought that today I would have my son who's currently doing this algebra. I asked him if he would kind of walk us through a day of what his math looks like, and he agreed to do that. So I wanted to video him kind of how he starts math. And so anyway, I hope you enjoy. And if you had any questions or just kind of wondered what Denison Algebra was all about, hopefully this will help you. So this is my middle son. He is an eighth grader, and he's doing the Algebra 1, the Denison Algebra 1. He did pre-algebra last year, and so I asked him if he would kind of go over like what he does every day in his math, just to kind of show you what it's like. So, hi. So with the Saxon and Dr. Shorman, did you understand it when we were using that math? No. He was just kind of struggling. I was struggling. And then I heard about this Denison math. And so pre-algebra, would you say he flew through it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I think he totally just, everything made sense. Algebra 1 has been a little harder. Some units he will fly through. Some units we take a little bit longer. So anyway, okay, so it's math time. Show me kind of how you do. What do you do when you start your math?
So first I get my computer and I log in, and then so he kind of
I'm gonna get the camera real quick. Hold on.
So,
okay, Andrew, show us what you do.
So he kind of says what's up, and then this is kind of what it looks like. So you have a lesson video where he teaches you, and then if you don't understand the lesson, you have a solution video where he'll just kind of work the problems with you. And so I'm gonna get full screen real quick, and this is
just full screen.
Hear his voice real quick.
So this is where he's teaching you.
11-5, graphing from slope-intercept form.
Sounds complicated, but it's really not. And
So you listen to him teach you.
yeah.
Before we jump into this, there is an error in the solutions
I know what he
Oh,
is.
he had an error.
So it is on number 16 from the
But
assignment.
anyway, and then I just kind of work on this. I have to read this, and then we get started. I'll work on these, and then let's see, I'll find one. I'll have you try it after he teaches you, and then if you get it right, you move on to the assignment, and then after you get done with the assignment, you look at the answers and see if you got them right, and if you got them right, then you're done.
Yeah.
So
Does it say you get one wrong? Is it hard to figure out where you went wrong on it?
you just look at the answer key.
They have an answer key, yeah. They have an answer key with everything listed out. And then on the computer, he also works out every problem. Is that for the lesson or just the practice?
Both.
So you can always say, oh, I got this wrong. I'm going to go see how he works out. You can watch him work out every problem.
Yeah, so like this is the solution video. So he'll work out the lesson, the assignment.
Number 1.
Okay.
So let's get our
So
starting
you do
point.
that if you
So
don't
this is
understand.
Back number right here.
Yeah.
Negative 2. So this is just down 2.
So have you enjoyed this math? I mean, considering it is school, but
Find my second point.
yeah, are you good with
Number
sticking
connected to the
Yeah.
x.
to it?
It's a fraction.
Okay, well,
Rise over run.
I'd rather do
So I'm
this
gonna
than
rise
other,
one and
like
run
other
over.
math.
yeah, for
Rise
sure.
up one.
I'm gonna let you get to it. Thank you for showing us how it works. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
So I hope if you had any questions or wondered about Denison Algebra, that today's video gives you some clarity or just kind of gives you a peek into what math looks like using Denison Algebra. And if this video was helpful at all, I would love it if you would like this video and consider subscribing to my channel. I'm getting excited about finishing up this school year and kind of start planning what we're going to do for next year's homeschool. I'm going to have a ninth grader. Oh my goodness. And so just trying to figure all that out. But I'd love it if you would consider subscribing and hang out with me again. So I hope that you're having a really good day, and I will see you soon. Bye.